welcome to another episode of Song and a Beer, where I drink a beer right before your very eyes, all by myself, and I give it a slight review. I give it a rating on my own Buzz Factor rating system, and then I play an original song of mine. Anyways, usually I'll be doing local beers here in Cleveland, Ohio, because we have a lot of great breweries, and also throughout Ohio, but I will also do other beers from anywhere, wherever. And today I will be doing it from somewhere else, from the Northern California, the Sierra Brewing Company. And they started in 1983, Ken Grossman's the brewer. And basically they started with just 3 beers, and their pale ale is pretty much the one they're known for. I've seen it just about every bar I've gone into. It's part of their tap system, and just about any store that carries beer. So they're well distributed, even though they're kind of an indie craft beer company that uses only fresh ingredients. They claim to use more hops, the whole cone hops, than any other brewery in the world. Who knows? But anyways, we're going to be looking at their Torpedo Extra IPA today, and that's a 7.2% alcohol, 65 bitterness units, and my friend Noel and I consider this beer possibly to be the best deal there is today in beer, and especially in IPA. And I'm sure there's a couple others right there, but this beer is $1.59, and it's just loaded with hops, 7.2%, and it's just high quality beer. And you can find it in a lot of places now. So they have trouble keeping up with their production because hops are not scarce, but there's so many being bought up by the breweries that it's hard to keep the supply going. Anyways, it can contend with any top tier IPA in the country. So, and they started brewing in about 2009, and it's been a staple of theirs for all this time. Anyways, I'm gonna give it a shot and tell you if I like it. And of course I do, because I've had it plenty of times. I'm gonna pour it into my Forest City Brewery beer glass. It's a brewery right here in Cleveland, in Duck Island. Love the place. They're just getting going, so their beer selection is not available outside of their own brewery. But it's really a comfortable room. I must say, very comfortable, and they have a nice performance room where they show independent films, live music, parties, whatever anybody wants to do. It's, I think, there for rent, and they put on some special events. But Forest City Brewing Company, right there. Anyways, here we go with the Torpedo Extra IPA. Wow. Bit citrusy, bit malty, full body. With all the hops they put in it, it's not overly hoppy, or at least it doesn't have the over bitterness. Very well balanced. And this is nice and cold too. Like I said, one of the best deals in beer, and you can get the 6-pack really cheap. I can't remember the price on the 6-pack, but $1.59 when you're buying one offers, that's a great price for such a high quality IPA. Anyways, yes, I gotta give this, it's hard to say a 10 on my rating system for anything, because depends your mood that day, but it's a 9 to a 10 on the Jeff Powers Buzz Factor rating system, meaning the strength of the amount of alcohol with the body, the flavor, the first hit, the aftertaste, and the drinkability. Can you drink the whole glass, or do you want another one when you're done? Super high, and when you consider the cost, it's definitely a 10. So if you like hoppy or IPAs, hoppy beer, pale ales, this is something you should really try out. Now I'm going to do getting on to original song. I got a little bit of a ping or reverb in the mic. Getting on to my original song. This is something off my, let's see, I think my first CD. Yes, Dead Guy Blues CD. But I've done it also on my with my cigar, 3-string cigar box guitar with a slide. I'll do that someday for one of these reviews. And it seems to go over really well in my performances. Though today I'm going to do it on the acoustic guitar with a little bit of harmonica interruptions. Anyways, it's a short song here, and it's based on the Walking Blues. This morning, I looked around, you know what I found? My little girl left town. I woke up this morning, and I looked all around. And everything I tell you, everything I say is true. And everything I tell you, everything I say is true. Again, you know she felt just like a ball and chain. And everything I tell you, everything I say is true. And everything I tell you, everything I say is true. And now I miss that ball and chain. Try to get away, but every time I turn around, there she was in my face. You know I tried to get away. And everything I tell you, everything I say is true. And everything I tell you, everything I say is true. And now that ball and chain. You know I miss my ball and chain. Alright, so that's I miss my ball and chain. You can find that anywhere on my website, like jeffpowers.net or Bandcamp, CD Baby. Anyways, we reviewed Torpedo Extra IPA from Sierra Nevada, and that's a 10 when you consider the price too. Yes, life's too short to drink shitty beer.